Love that.
What's happening, world? 7 people out there watching on Facebook world. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, much love.
Best conversation, unfiltered podcast, A&B podcast, views from the Ville, DJ VI.
Yeah.
You know, this is Sunday where we usually come to y'all with one of these unfiltered best conversations, but today we together. And today we BackYard Boyz Entertainment. And first off, we gotta give a big shout out to that boy Photo Ready. He ain't in the building tonight, but salute to you, my brother. If you're watching, we love you. And kiss them babies.
Don't forget to shout out my co-host.
Shout out to co-host.
Raggedy behind Soup Forever.
Soup Forever.
From the MIB.
Everybody in podcast land.
Oh, God. It's so bad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Soup Forever. My guy, my Pisces brother. But yeah, we here. I'm a Pisces, my G. But today we here. We doing a full recap of last night's amazing event of Hidden Gems concert brought to your man DJ VI.
Yeah, man.
What's happening, man?
Tell him, brother, I'm happy to be here.
Thank you, man. Thanks for coming up. Welcome to BackYard Boyz Studios.
What's up?
Yes, sir, man. How you think shit went last night, bro? First off, what gave you the idea to pull this shit off?
The inspiration was the 50th anniversary, or the 50th episode, excuse me, of your show.
Okay.
The venue was so dope. And I was like, yo, the only thing we missing, I mean, we had, you had acts in the building, you had, like Marley and Millie, and you know what I mean? I mean, you had acts in the building and they just didn't perform. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, ding, ding, ding. Next time,
right,
we're gonna kill it.
We're gonna kill it.
Yeah,
absolutely. Also, we got Shakia in the building.
Yeah,
was handling all that behind the scenes last night. What's up?
Yeah.
Second time back in BackYard Boyz Studios.
He's just out here, honey.
I'm tired.
Out here working. What was your takeaway from the event last night?
It was a great turnout. Definitely didn't expect that many people to be up in that little building right there, but it was great. And everybody's hitting me about the next one, and I'm just like, it's too soon to tell y'all, but I'll hit you when we ready. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we definitely got to do another one.
Cool, Ville, what you think about the event last night?
Well, you know what I'm saying? I had a vested interest in last night's event because, not only am I DJ Ville of Unfiltered Podcast, but I'm also the CEO of Face Off Entertainment. So,
Face Off.
Slide.
You know what, man? And it's funny because, you know what I'm saying, so my artist wasn't originally on the docket, you know what I'm saying? And I hit up VI on some last minute shit.
Yeah.
And he showed me some love and he was like, look, you know what I'm saying, I can't guarantee him, too much, but I can let him open up. And I was like, shit, that's all I want.
Now, listen.
He kicked the
Regrets, nigga.
He did.
He did.
Honestly. He like a nervous young man.
Regrets. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. He opened, he busted the joint kicked the whole door in. It was good.
He definitely set the tone.
He did, man.
Yeah.
You know what? That was his intentions, man.
Yeah.
That was his intentions, man. I spoke to him outside. He was like, I said, man, look. I said, man, you ready? He said, yeah. He said, you know what? He said, man. He said, when I hit the stage, he said, I'm gonna grab the bar, and I'm gonna. I said, you gonna throw it up? He was like, yeah. He was like, I'm gonna set it. And that's exactly what he did when he hit the stage. I mean, he that was my first time seeing him perform. You know what I'm saying? I just signed him this year.
Okay.
You know.
First off, round of applause, man.
I just signed him this year. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy came to me. He said, man, look, I got this 22-year-old kid. And he has an untapped talent. We can do something for him, and I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying. He sent me an album that he did with another label, which was Genesis.
Genesis,
Yeah, and I think I sent it to
yeah,
you.
I heard that.
And I listened to it and I was like, man, this kid raw, like, and
so different.
He different, yeah. And I said, you know what? I'm willing to bet the bank on him. And so, you know, we started working with him this year, and I ain't had no regrets since. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Solo Da Vinci, you know what I'm saying? He did his thing out there, but it was all love, man. It was all love. I really appreciated every artist that was in the building, man.
Yeah.
Like I left with a whole lot of Instagram followers.
For real,
and follow, you know what I'm saying? And I followed a lot of them because, you know, they did their thing, you know what I'm saying? It's all love at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, I said, look, you know what I'm saying? Look for the collabos, you know what I'm saying? Because we definitely gonna reach out and we're gonna all work together.
The one thing I took away from last night was, man, just everybody in there networking. Like the networking was insane
It was
last
really
night.
great. It was great. It's great to see young artists, especially young black artists, all like being like, "Yo, he's dope." Let me, you know, like they almost waiting for each other outside. You know, if you think about how people portray, you know, artists, young black artists, it's like they waiting outside for each other to beef. They were waiting outside like, man, let me get your, what's your Instagram? You know, like, let's work together. Can we get the studio together? It's really good to see that.
And you know what I'm saying, in my honest opinion, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that's the difference between a lot of hip hop cultures, you know what I'm saying, outside of the ATL, because I noticed this early, you know what I'm saying, when ATL first kind of like snatched it away from New York. I noticed
they all work together. That's why they win.
Exactly.
That's why they win.
They all support each other. They all do collabos with each other, like, and they show love. And that's what it's all about. Like, it's not always a competition. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you have to, you know, escape that crabs in the barrel mentality. And you know what I'm saying, like, look, I'm gonna reach down and pull him up. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they do in the ATL that they're not doing. That's why so many artists pop out of ATL instead of other places.
I was listening to an interview with Future, and that's what he was saying, that if they catch each other in the hallway, they're like, "Yo,
yeah,
let's
because
work
all it
together."
takes is one to pop.
That's it.
And everybody, exactly.
That's
and
it.
He said, like, producers, you know, Mike Will, all of them just be like, "Oh, you want to? All right, we're gonna do it together. We add something on." And I think that it's really great. Of course, I'm from New York. I understand the concept. Everything is a competition in New York, but that's because we're in the concrete jungle.
Yeah.
So our approach is going to be different. Y'all are nice.
Exactly.
Y'all are nice.
Yeah.
Y'all are just
Hospitality is
exactly.
real.
It's
It's
a real
real.
thing.
It's real.
And in New York, it's just not going to.
When you say hey to people in New York, they look at you.
Yeah.
It's right. Because we can get on the phone with you.
Yeah, they're like, why you speaking me? I don't know you.
So not for nothing, if I was in New York and I would have put on the same type of function, you talking about people interviewing, talking about people showing up, actually doing, you know, hitting the stage or what have you. If I had the 9 artists, it probably would have been 5 artists. The networkers probably would have been 1.
Yeah.
You know, because New York, I don't need that dude. I can do my own thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yesterday, I mean, I got to meet another person in the same pool, and I mean, he wasn't gonna make it, but he hit me up last minute. Was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pull up." Smoke said, "I'm gonna pull up." You know what I'm saying? So I was really honored when that was the first time I ever met him. So we was just talking through IG. And he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna pull up, just send me the location, I'm there." So now I had 3 of y'all. So I didn't think he was ever gonna make it. So I was worried about y'all 2 because y'all the heavy hitters. When he pulled up, I was like, "Oh damn, it's a
Now,
That was the dude with the dreads.
yeah."
yeah,
Oh,
shout
yeah,
to
he
him,
came through.
but shout out to him, man. He's a heavy hitter too, man. He got more.
He got
subscribers.
subscribers.
He got more subscribers than I do. He got more subscribers than I do. Man. So I ain't gonna act like a nigga ain't a heavy hitter. Y'all just know me. But
Yeah.
But straight like that, man, and your boy humble too, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
He from Longburg.
He
said,
came.
I was watching a lot of
he
interviews today. Like he talking scouting football players and everything.
Yeah. He came up. He was like, oh, that's your artist, and I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he was like, yeah, I'm about to sit down with him, and I was like, oh, you about to sit down with him? Because I didn't know who was doing the interviews. I thought it was just Killer, and he was like, yeah, I'm about to sit down with him. He was like, so this is what y'all do, and I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We shine the light where it ain't no light. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's all these guys need to get their big break is that spotlight.
Like
you know
Killer said, all you need is that one person to listen.
That's it.
All you need is that one person to share it to the right. That's really, it's all about just, especially in the social media life that we live now. Yeah. All you need is something so small. It's something so small. Just a tag or the right hashtag or something that somebody goes down their feed and sees it. That's really all you need.
And what I like most about last night, everybody was from somewhere. We had a little alarm. We had Florida.
Yeah.
South Carolina.
South Carolina was deep in there. Listen. It was deep.
That was incredible.
But that's on what she was saying. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Like you literally can catch lightning in the bottle and go viral.
Yeah.
Off of one cosign.
Yep. That's all you need. All you need is a good old fashioned tag, a good old hashtag. You all right over there? You all right over there?
I'm trying to bring some shit up.
All right, man. Let's get into some of the highlights of the night. I'm gonna start with you, Mac. Like, what were some of your favorite performances from last night?
Oh man. Honestly, my favorite, I gotta give it to because I was Solo.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Millie.
Yeah, definitely Millie.
You know what I'm saying? But the dude
Rick from the Six.
Rick from the Six.
Oh, let me tell you something.
That's my boy.
I did that's my
boy. That's my boy.
Yeah, I like his performance too.
His music was dope. Like Rick from the Six, I said, man, look, I said, man, you bringing a different type of energy out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he brought that heat rock. You know what I'm saying? And he ain't let it go.
No, he didn't.
He didn't let it go. He just kept building on it.
He actually, not for nothing, he actually could have went right after Millie. Because his show is just so him and Millie's shows.
Yeah.
It's just like energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So either one of them could have ended that joint. But definitely Rick. I actually found Rick from the Six when I went for my first interview with Killer. And Rick was sitting outside. I don't know if he was before us or after me and Sue.
Yeah, I did two interviews that night.
Yep.
First time I ever met you.
Yep.
He was after y'all. I remember during the interview, you said, I got an interview after this.
Mm-hmm. Right, so that was Rick. So I remember him sitting out there, and he was dolo. He was sitting out there, he had a turtleneck on and some chains.
He had some turtleneck and some chains, right?
Yeah, and I was like, yo, what up, man? He was like, chill. I said, what you do? He was like, I rap. So I'm like, look at your IG. Found his IG, and after that, man, I think he had a video to drop the next day, and I'm like, I'm going hard. I like this joint.
Yeah, he's doing it.
Man, and so I was like, yeah, he gonna be one of my hidden gems. I'm gonna pull him up. So when I hit him up originally, he was like, oh, I'm not even in NC no more. I'm like, well, where the hell you at? He said, I'm in Florida.
I think it came down from Jacksonville.
Yeah, he did. It drove. Yeah, so I was like, damn, you coming? He's like, I'm gonna be there, bro. I'm
hungry.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's that hungry, and I'm even more. I'm so ecstatic.
Shout out to the baby that didn't give nobody no problems. Was that the little baby?
That was That was his baby. That lady didn't give nobody no problems. Shout out to the mom. She was in there for a concert. She came, saw, and won.
I was in there. I was watching her trying to get her mama dressed. I was like, yo. She is too cute. And then when she couldn't eat her mama dress, she just bit her cheek. And I was like, oh.
She said, man, y'all gonna let me be great.
Exactly. Like, she was too cute and she was too adorable. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rick with the Six. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did his thing last night. He made me a fan. That was the first time I ever seen him perform, and he made me a fan. And that's to me, that's the magic of being an artist. You know what I'm saying? You got to convert somebody the first time they see you, and that's the magic of being an artist.
Right.
Shakia, your favorite moment from last night?
The white boy.
Laquan.
It's Laquan.
It's Laquan.
Yeah.
I ain't never had no white. I'm sure he ain't fully white.
He's
mixed.
He's mixed.
I knew he had to be something, but just the simple fact that a white boy named Laquan, and then to know that was
I think got the logic going on.
yeah.
It throws you off.
Yeah,
It's my name walking through the door talking about his name is Laquan. You like, I'm sorry? No, it's not. No, it ain't. No, it's not. Quit playing with us.
When he pulled up, his swag for me was like,
What up, Keith?
wow. Somebody called.
No.
Oh.
We just people that's on Facebook. That's on live. That's
Hey,
live.
so, go ahead, finish.
Oh, yeah, just his swag when he pulled up. I liked his fashion.
Cause I see
Then
you
he
got
told
a
me he was
different, you got a
prepared.
different vibe going on right now.
What
You got a different, I see another side of you right now.
Well, I like Laquan.
It is what it is. That's it. It is what it is. Shout out. It's Laquan. It's Laquan. Ain't nothing wrong. He winning. He went out line eyes. It's all good. He black. It is.
Laquan was cute, okay?
Backstage. I ended up privy to a picture that Miss Shakira took with Laquan. Laquan was smooth as motherfucking white chocolate. He said, don't post this picture and y'all crop me out. Look, and she was blushing just as hard as shout out to Shaquan. He a dope artist. He got good music. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing out there just like a lot of the artists was.
Yeah. Brie, your favorite performance?
Man, Slide was my. I mean, honestly, Slide. Let me tell you, I listen to Millie all the time, so I feel like watching him perform was like a highlight because I only listen to him.
Yeah.
But if we talking about if I'm staying true to it and to hidden gem, my man had I was like, wow. I was in there. I have to say, who was it that was with James Vader?
Mikey Wayne.
That his song. I was like, ooh, okay, I see you, bro.
I love that too.
Yeah, I'm definitely. Well, I love West Coast
Yeah,
I was one of
the
the
whole
only
West Coast vibe.
Yeah, I was like a New Yorker fiending, like loving Too Short from Young and love, love it. Like I just love it. So it was a great, but I really, really, really liked him. I guess I have to say Soup, considering he was over there.
So let me ask you a question. Did Soup just put himself on the stage?
It's my fault because when we were,
That's my
when we were
favorite
all,
song from Soup though.
Fighting time, right?
Fighting Time, yeah. I like to throw my ass in a circle, so mine is Talk Soup or Soup Talk, whatever the fuck the name of that song.
Throw that ass in the circle.
I feel like it's super. It was my fault. We were planning the whole situation. I was like, so, ain't you supposed to be a rapper? The fuck?
Right.
You gonna do something or not? And he was like, nah, I'm good. This is let the artist. And I was like, oh. I see somebody. I kind of called his bluff, so it was me. I did that.
Egg him on.
He was trying to be humble, which is already, I'm sure, very hard for him. But he was, he was trying to be humble, and then here I come like, oh, so you're just not gonna perform in a rap battle? Sound kind of crazy to me. So, but Slide was honestly it was. I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, I heard I was at there doing interviews, and I just heard the shit just go up. I heard the shit go up, and I was like, what the fuck is that?
I was outside. And somebody came and they was like, yo, solo on stage. And I was like, oh, wait, this is what I'm here for. So I ran in there and I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Because as management, like I need to see this so I can critique him. Like I literally didn't have anything. I didn't have anything to tell him. He did everything. The only thing I told him before he hit the stage, I said, look, make sure you promote your album. Make sure you shout out Face Off Entertainment, and make sure you shout out your social media.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I told him. Everything else was all him.
And we would have found him, honestly. He was real talk.
Everything else was all him, and I'm like, man, like my business partner, they was like, yo, they was playing me because they was like, yo, you was in the back fanning out. And I was like, what? They was like, yeah, man, I got you on camera. You was like, slide. I was like,
look, so was the rest of the crowd. I do want to say though, Laquan was one of my favorites because he came to me after we were talking and he was like, yeah, this is only my 4th time performing. And I feel like he's, for somebody who, this is the beginning of his performance career, he did very well. He did very well. He captured the crowd. I mean, it's hard for this white man with fucking blue eyes to come up, whose name is Laquan, to not capture you. Yeah. But he kept you.
We just gonna call him the white man with the black man. The boys is mixed. The boys is mixed.
I mean, yeah, but what happens? Y'all don't remember the brown paper bag test? He don't pass.
We're not. Look, Logic. You know what? I just watched the interview. Halsey.
Okay.
Halsey. She went to a red carpet event and she had cornrows and she got chastised and they were saying that you still in black culture. Her father is actually black,
so she's black.
You're right. I mean, they are, but that's not what
she looks like.
Physically appealing. Yeah,
she physically looks white.
Yeah,
but her father looked like Tom Jones.
Yeah, it's definitely it's like that. I feel like as a culture, we have to be more sensitive toward people that are in that situation.
Absolutely.
But it's very
albino. Is that the?
No, albino people.
Mulatto.
They're mulatto.
Mulattoes.
They have to be.
Albino is no color.
Yeah, they have no pigmentation in their hair or anything.
Okay.
I feel like we need to be more. But then again, you get what's the lady who pretended to be a black woman for years? You know what I mean? So it's really hard to figure it out between what's the in between. But we do need to be more sensitive to the mulatto people of the world and start treating them like they like they can't have no flavor, like they can't have no Lowry's in on their chicken.
They hit her with the culture vulture status. You know what I'm saying? Like she was,
and that's not fair.
It's not fair, especially if her dad is an African American man.
Yeah, absolutely. Just me personally, me and Millie like brothers. Of course, I would say Millie, but outside of Millie, Uno Way. Uno Way definitely killed it, man. His every time I see V, I'm like, well, you got one.
And he works his
look,
put his second album out already, boy.
So the first time I talked to Rossi, right?
Yeah.
Me and him talking, he like, yo, I'm like, yeah, man, he like, yeah, I'm from Guinnessville. And I'm like, Guinnessville, South Carolina. I was like, yeah, my brothers went to school down there. And I was like, yeah, you know Eric and Terrence. He's like, yeah. And I'm like, stop playing. He was like, yeah. So we ended up talking, after the event, the first event we had.
Yeah.
And, we on the phone, and I'm like, he's like, you know what? He was like, we had an event, a couple months ago. He was like, I'm gonna send you the footage.
Right.
He sent me the footage, and I watched it. It's his brother, the guy T and Uno. Yeah. Like, yeah. And I'm like, man. Like it was the essence, bro.
Yeah.
It was the essence.
So they did Vader show. They did the 2-6. It was Uno, G-Rock, and Twan Picasso.
Yeah, Picasso. Yeah.
They had a 15-minute set. They tore 2-6 down.
They tore it down.
They was up there with Millie. They was up there with
That 2-6 show was crazy.
That's just crazy.
I only seen
their performance. That's what Rossi sent me. Yeah. And when I told him, I said, man, look, I started looking them up there. When I met Picasso Saturday,
yeah.
I was already following him because I got his Instagram from the 2-6 show. Yeah, and he was like, man, you already follow me. I'm like, oh shoot, you was on stage with G-Rod? He was like, yeah. He was like, me and him. And I was like, oh. And I was like, yo, that's the one I couldn't understand what he was saying. Because he said his Instagram, but I couldn't never figure it out. I was like, the real what?
Yeah.
And I ended up getting it Saturday night.
Yep.
And when I got it, he was like, yeah. I said, you was on stage with G-Rod? He was like, yeah. I said, man, I told all three of them that night. I said, y'all killed it. I said, man, what y'all did was the essence of hip hop. I said, y'all was 3 true MCs on the stage that night. Yeah. I said, when y'all put y'all hands up, the crowd put their hands up. And when y'all hands went down, the crowd hands went down. I said, y'all controlled the crowd. I said, that's the essence of a real MC.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Now people already been asking you for part 2. Part 2.
Before we get into part 2. Because I got scolded this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, my OG scolded me this morning. And he's in the crowd. He basically asked me this. He said, how do y'all have a showcasing at home
and don't invite him?
And didn't invite him.
So I got an answer for that.
Okay.
Hold on. Let's see. He about to call in, but go ahead.
Who's OG?
Go ahead,
George, right?
Yeah.
All right. Here's
my phone or Tony's phone on.
Okay. So
on yours too.
Yeah, he watching that. George McClain, right?
Yeah.
You watching?
Yeah. So for me, I had artists already picked out, and it wasn't no disrespect to him, but I had to think on the go. When I call it hidden gems, it's people that I'm kind of like associated with, and I would have had no problem throwing him in, but the slots got so filled. I'm talking about, I thought about it in literally the day after. I had somebody call me, but I could finish it though.
What up, my guy?
Let's put on speaker.
What's going on?
Yeah. Devastated.
You can't be devastated, baby.
Come on, Doc.
You can't be devastated.
I had to break the news to fame that it was an unsigned gym. I mean, a hidden gym showcase going on. He wanted to know why he wanted it. I said, we'll catch the next one.
That's right. I got no quarrels with that. No quarrels with that. He could definitely get on the next one. That's a fact.
What's good with you, OG?
Man, I can't call it, man. Just working. Can't wait to get that interview with your folks in the LA hat on.
Hey, that's Shakia right there.
You famous.
Yeah.
None of us are one like
For real.
She said, girl with the LA hat. That's her right there. Wave to the camera.
Oh God. Yeah, man. Hey, I just checked out, you know what I'm saying? Young Fame just shot a new music video. What's that called?
Mission. He drop videos every week. Bite down Friday.
He be working.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't, you know what I'm saying? Cause like literally, like I slid my artists on. I slid my artists in. You watch the beginning, you know I slid my artists in there. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no malicious. Yeah, it wasn't malicious. It was some last minute shit, and it was last minute for me. That's how we ended up opening.
Yo, you say you drop something every Friday?
Yeah, every Friday.
I'll tell you
I
what.
gotta go to the thing.
Alright.
Working harder than
Yeah.
Hey, oh God, this Killer TV.
What's up, bro?
What's good, family? Hey, what's up, man? When we gonna shoot this video? I know we got pushed back.
Hey, yo, first of all, man, R.I.P. Marley Max.
Marley Mack.
And he was supposed to be a hidden gem.
Bruh, supposed to be.
He was supposed to be.
I was on him the whole time. Like,
on him.
The
last time, I'm like, yo, Dot, man. Tony posted it on the group chat, man. I swear to God, I was like, yo. I said, I don't believe this shit, man.
G-Rock was like damn near in tears, bro, when he found out Marley Max was gone, bro.
That shit crazy, man.
He had to like call it. He had to like hit me up on Facebook Messenger and damn check on me.
He set the tone for everybody.
Absolutely.
Facts.
He got taken a dream. He got killed on some mistaken identity.
That's fucked up.
Oh, is that what that was?
Everybody in Longford know that we all fighting to be number 2. Dead or alive, he number 1.
Man, Marley, I like Marley, man. He's out of here.
I particularly liked him because he went to school, he got his education, and then still decided I'm going to hustle, and I'm going to push.
That's dope
and
as fuck.
that's something, you know, because it's easy to just get your degree, and go on and do it. But he decided, no, I'm going to pursue something that's scary. That's not something that we all choose to do.
And he was good at it.
Very.
He was good at it. He was good at it.
I played.
He was on his 3rd degree. He was going to go back and get his 3rd degree.
Yeah.
He was good. He was good at this rapping shit, man. That boy had to give. He had to give a gab, man. He was a wordsmith, man. Like they said in the Get Down. You know what I'm saying? You need a wordsmith. He was a wordsmith, man.
So that's
And he said, what's the name of Flame next album?
So you sound like how when he told me, I was like,
Well,
Because y'all was talking about it, you know, I'm used to go right over my head.
That's why.
I can't believe this.
So your artist definitely gonna be on the next Hidden Gems Part 2. So don't even worry about that.
Yeah, we'll lock him in.
We'll lock him in. Anything else you want to promote before you get up out of here, bro?
Yeah. You don't play too much.
Hey, bro, the club that you DJ at, let us know, cause we pulling up same way. Anything any of y'all got going on, let us know beforehand. We pulling up. We ain't the type that just try to jump on the bandwagon of the people that's already there. We want to do ones from the roots. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
We know all y'all gonna blow. So we try to, ride y'all coattail to the top too.
I hit you on the messenger, you already know.
That's much love, O-Dot, man. We appreciate you calling in, man. We appreciate your feedback. We appreciate you letting us know about Marley Max.
Yeah, no doubt. I look forward to that interview with the LA hat on.
You gonna get it? You gonna get it?
You heard it, yeah. That's Shakia.
Y'all be safe, bro.
Poor Shakia. She's just learning about Marley. She's now feeling.
You didn't know?
I know who y'all was talking about.
So that's why I played the songs.
Man.
I played the songs yesterday. But you know what's so crazy?
Really fucked me up.
What's so crazy is that, you know, he in his passing, he still had the room shaking, bro.
Man.
When I played this song, Tony was like, "Who that?" I said, "That's Marley." He was like, "What?"
No, because I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what really happened. I knew who it was.
Right.
I see when the song first came on, I thought it was the other Boyz.
Yeah.
And so what happened is, whenever I heard it, I said, hold, that's Max.
Yeah.
So when I walked over, I just wanted to make sure that this, and at the time, I know he ain't trying to perform my boy's song.
No.
Because at first he was, but he just had a mic, he was just bobbing.
Yeah, he was just,
But see, I was looking at the camera at first, you know what I'm saying? And so then I was like, what's that shit? And I looked up.
And he started.
And he was doing like, I was like, whoa, let me go make sure.
You know what's funny, man? The last event that we did, you know what I'm saying? That was my first time meeting him. Yeah. And me and him got talking outside, and he was like, you know, I'm in Atlanta. He was like, but I'm in Durham all the time. And I was like, look, I said, our studio is Durham. Yeah. And he was like, well, look, he was like, just let me know when y'all want me to come through, and I come through. He was like, cause you know, I'm dating a chick out of Durham, and I'm always there on the weekends. And I'm like, well, shit, say less, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, sometimes you just gotta press the gas when you feel it, man, cause like we literally could have got that interview. Yeah, man, like that shit crazy, man.
I called him last week, and I said, bruh, I need you in the studio because we ain't never have a rapper in there. So I need to know how this sound quality is. You know, microphones and like area, blah, 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 blah.
Same conversation, yep.
I said, so when I get down, I got you, you know. Whoa. We talked about 5 more minutes. And then, you know, I heard about everything else that morning. I was like, motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, definitely get dude too young for the bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, but.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment of silence, man.
Yeah.
Really mad. Yes, sir, man. One time for all
I tell you what, though, his team turned up for him last night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They turned up for him last night. I wasn't gonna go out there after we left, you know, got finished, but you know, they ain't my crowd no more. But I heard about them. They showed up and showed out last night. So
yeah, absolutely. So Hidden Gems too, man. VI, what's the play? What's the play?
Oh man,
Unfiltered. What's the play?
Oh, BackYard Boys.
BackYard Boys, BackYard.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We talk about this every week.
Look. And he the big homie in the podcast game.
Every week.
He the big homie in the podcast game.
Hey man, I'm just here to
with the Trey Lee interview.
Hey, man, skills interview be out tomorrow.
Listen, listen. You touched something that I really am happy that you did touch on, because a lot of people did not touch it. How did you
Man, Skills used to do the wrap up. And then next thing you know, like Uncle Murray was on the wrap.
So he touched on that.
Yeah, so
he touched on that.
Yeah, he touched on something that everybody kind of thought about, but nobody ever said anything about it.
And Killer hit that right on the head.
I thought that'd be good clickbait.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? In this world, you got hammers, you got nails. You gotta pick which one you want to be.
Absolutely, man. We'll get the best conversations, but Hidden Gems too, man. Yeah. What's up?
I wanna do it December, man, but I gotta talk to y'all and square the dates away. You know, getting close to the holidays, and I don't want to play it too early in November because we just had it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I say December, right before Christmas, knock it out of the way.
I got a lot of stuff going on. We'll come up with a date.
Yeah, because if not, we'll just have to push it. We have to push it to January.
Yeah. And I think that'll probably be like, you know what I'm saying, more feasible for everybody. Yeah. Okay. I think that'll be more feasible for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
In January too.
Yeah. That means strippers.
I was about I'm gonna see out here plugging.
French Montana.
Yeah, man. You know, because at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, not only am, you know, December is a really hectic month for me, you know what I'm saying, like with the kids and, you know what I'm saying, with the fam, like, so December would be like pushing it,
Okay.
He's crazy because the job that he does, December.
He know he about to be busy.
40 or something night every
But,
night.
hey, it's gonna be what it is. If I don't come to work, I ain't coming to work.
You please edit that.
Hey, why is it?
On camera.
Listen, Donald,
Don't see it now.
That's right.
It's public record now.
That's it. It's out there.
It's public record
That's
now.
it.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? December is a busy season, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody trying to spend time with family, like, but I feel like if we shoot for, you know what I'm saying, like a first of the year, you know what I'm saying, you know, set it off.
I said like second week of January.
Set it off.
Oh, that would be because of Martin Luther King Day. You know, like people have 3-day weekends.
Yep.
They have
Perfect.
time. They can collect
Oh,
themselves.
But what do you have in mind of same artists or bringing a whole new set of hidden gems?
I want to get another
Yeah,
set.
when you got when you're doing something that called hidden gems, you're not searching for the same thing more than once.
Yeah.
You gotta do new talent every time. Like that's the whole point. That's the whole.
Yeah, they found that.
Yeah. Once you've been on there, then you found now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's that, and I think that's the beauty of what you came up with.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists, especially because I used to, before I was a DJ Coupe Ville, I was a rapper known as Young Links.
Okay.
1-4 for the Idols.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? We didn't have stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? My first show was a high school talent show.
See?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I shout out to the Idols. You know what I'm saying? We took third place against Gospel and this dude that did a Kamehameha while he was dancing. But oh man, I can't remember the dude's name. But
Charles McClung.
that was him. That was him.
I just remember
He did the Kamehameha while he was dancing, and he got second place. And the gospel singer won first place, but we got third place.
I remember that.
You was supposed to some of my gospel songs. Those clips for that.
Oh, she did.
And she can sing.
Yeah, she can sing.
She was blow.
But we rap and we place. So you know what I'm saying? Like that was the beginning.
He humble, but they was like one of the first niggas out of Laurinburg making major noise. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I remember going to the talent show. Like, they really was out there definitely killing it. So
yeah, because we got invited back after we won to like headline the talent show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the Idol's gonna be performing at the talent show. Like, and when I tell you, it's footage on YouTube. The crowd went crazy, and I'm like we really doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't realize we was really doing it until we started, you know what I'm saying, getting into conversations with record labels and stuff like that. Like, we had something, but we didn't understand the game.
Right.
Because a lot of these labels didn't want to talk to us because we didn't have an entertainment lawyer and we didn't have a manager.
Mm-hmm.
No, bro, because somebody attacking me about my Patriots right now. And it's my brother. You know what I'm saying? He's going to be dirty right now. And it's crazy because he's an Atlanta fan.
Really?
But they won today and we lost, so it's like
You gotta take that L.
Atlanta finally won.
I took the L.
Yeah, take the L and just let him have his
I took the L.
Atlanta was up 19 points and lost.
they got the dub today.
Like 3 games in a row.
And so I can't even say that.
Hey man, so this was
All right. We gotta ask you, man. Okay.
all right, man. So this was BackYard Boyz. Best conversation unfiltered. BackYard Boyz. Gotta thank Shakia for coming through. Yeah, shout to Baby Go.
Baby Go. She did her thing.
Okay. Is no the acronym?
Yeah, greatest of all time.
Oh, okay.
And so
You just
No, I knew that, but I like, is she like, because if she Baby Goat, then should we really call her a kid?
What you mean?
Kid is a young.
Ah, you so young. You so young.
I mean, it's like
my age showing. But anyway, that was a joke that I knew you wasn't gonna get, but I put it out there anyway.
Anything you need to plug or shout out before we get up out of here? Secure.
No, I just needed to shout out to Baby Goat because she had the lineup.
AKA the kid.
What interviews you got coming up?
Who I got? We got one planned with Semi-Sex, Dimitri and her brand in Maryland. Coming up November. We're gonna schedule that one whenever. And whenever y'all pay me, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get another one coming up soon.
Wow.
Go ahead.
That's how you do when you get big.
That's what
That's how you get big. I ain't mad your money up front. I ain't mad at you.
Where the cash at? Where the cash at?
AMB Podcast, what you got coming
AMB
up?
Podcast, we're gonna get our lives together and be more consistent. Shout out to Killer
Mm-hmm.
for putting me in check. He had to check me yesterday and be like, what y'all doing? You're not being serious. Let's get it together. And every once in a while, people need a push.
I'm her manager too.
Yeah, apparently my manager, I don't know what happened. But one day I was just like, apparently you manage me. So ask him what I'm doing next. I don't know. I know AMB Podcast will be recording tomorrow. But as far as, because he came in one day and was like, yo, so I'm doing the showcase Hidden Gems. No, he didn't have the name yet. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, so you're going to be the host. I'm sorry.
It's crazy you said that because we talked about the date. We had like 3 different dates, right? And then all of a sudden, it was a whole fucking flyer.
I know!
He hit me.
It was a whole fucking flyer.
Him and my best friend hit me and they were like, we're looking for something. I'm good at word semantics and I'm very good at language. So they were like, we're looking for something that is going to... Y'all are so annoying. We're looking for something that we need like something. I was like, I don't like treasure because I feel like treasure is too like it doesn't ring. There wasn't a ring. And then I was just talking, and I was like, well, what about like hidden gems?
Also, it was your idea.
Man.
Hey.
Oh.
And a lot like you, the next thing I knew there was a flyer.
One question. Who came up with the design idea for the sweater?
Oh, it didn't me.
You did? That was the flyest thing I ever saw.
That was so hard.
I was like,
First of all, he was gonna line all of them up, and I was
I'm glad he did. The fact that he put the gem.
Oh, he talking about the one he had on.
No.
Everybody else
has gem of mine?
No, yours you have on the arm.
You know what?
It's
we talking about this shit.
No, the gems are all in different spots. Exactly. When he was making all of the shirts, we were trying to figure out what would fit. Like, originally I wanted to put my gem here.
Yeah.
But I was like, my boobies are too big. I already have AMB Podcast on the course. I said... So I was like, I can't put the gem right here. So then he was like, well, what about just put it on the side? Because I wanted to, I couldn't put it on the nape of my neck.
And I think that's what made the shirt. Because I didn't notice it until you told G-Rock about it.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, where the gem at? Right. And he was like going around me looking at my sweater.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's right there. And I'm like, oh shit, and then I looked at yours and your gym was somewhere else, and I was like, the concept itself was just fire.
Dope.
It was fire. So shout out to DJ VI with a dope idea.
Appreciate that.
And hey, look.
If you tell us about this now,
Look.
one more again.
Look, I can't. It's on the
It means something.
Rick, I am a licensed nail technician.
Oh my God.
Do not try and rip that off.
I'm not. I'm definitely not.
Cut it down.
I'm
and
cutting
call
it.
it a day.
Look, see, I got some good advice. It wasn't nobody in here who take my nails serious until you said something. I'm glad you
Because you keep talking about it and you're killing me. You're killing me. You keep talking about this now.
But
This is real. This is real.
But the sweat I had on before I got jacked by Millie's mama. Shout out to Millie with Jack.
Yeah. You got a green ski mask on.
He had it. He had it. So
You heard is the name of it, I think.
you should.
Or you should?
You should.
Yeah, that's my shit already.
Yeah.
It's on you.
Yeah, the lime green joint. Yeah, that was kind of like because he ended. You know what I mean? The lime green was definitely a dope idea. But as you seen on the back, everybody was,
staggered out.
Everybody was staggered out. Anybody that had a part to do
He
it.
just wanted to line them up, and I was like, no, don't do that. He was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna line them, just put them down. No, I don't like it.
Because even Shakia was like, what's that on the back? And she seen the views for the Ville.
Check this out. Yeah. I know Killer trying to wrap it up. Killer be on time.
No, I ain't on no time limit. No, Shakira's on the time limit. I'm actually happy.
So I'm gonna say this before we go, Shakira.
That's what I was saying.
Fuck this.
I was talking Shakira out.
So, in the near future, and maybe after hitting Gems 2, probably, we want to do a comedy show.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Let's get our feet wet.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Am I blocking the camera?
No. People tell me I'm funny.
Am I blocking the camera?
No.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe she about to die. Hold on. Plug that up.
It's 10%. We got enough.
We got 5 minutes worth. Yeah. So basically, we want to do a talent show. Excuse me, comedy show.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if y'all know any,
I got one.
I got one. I think I got 2 actually.
Let's do that. Yeah, that'd be dope.
Same spot or somewhere different?
We're talking about.
Okay. So I guess I'm the DJ.
Hell yeah.
I'm all in.
I'm gonna throw my hat in. I'm gonna write me 5 minutes worth of material, and I'm gonna go on stage and put my hat in this ring.
Yeah. Oh, what up, bro? What up, little bro? Brad.
That'll work.
We trying to get a good pick.
But yeah, man, shout out to Soup Forever. Shout out to MID Podcast. Shout out to
MID, Miss Google.
Yeah, Miss Google. Shout out to Black BIJ Black Blood Music Group. That's that.
What's up, Nathan?
Black Blood.
Yeah, shout out to Rossiano. Shout out to G-Rock. 8 hours left is out. Shout out to Uno Wade.
Hardest working kid ever.
Love LP.
He did 2 performances last night. I see he performed with his artist too.
Yeah, that's his artist, JC Clear.
Yeah. He told me about him.
I'm impressed by Uno Wade because I was listening to the lineup and then I was listening to just Uno. I was like, yo, who's his engineer? And he goes, oh, he is. I said, well,
I found out that after the fact. Because he said, man, I produce, I manage, I rap. I was like, man, what don't you do? What don't you do?
Yeah. By him. I feel like the younger generation hustling is not necessarily their forte. And no judgment because I'm not a hustler. I like my 9 to 5. I enjoy it. But he's just out here killing it. He's just like nonstop.
And the hard thing about it is he's good at everything that he does. Yeah. His engineering is good, like, cause I've heard the tracks that he produced, and I'm like, man, that sounds good. Like I heard him actually rap. He puts the same amount of effort into everything that he does, and it comes across. It comes across.
Shout out to Gotti Biggs. I'm also assistant managing him, and shout out to Istaquan because I'm also assistant manager.
Absolutely, man. All right, man. This was
shout out to y'all. Shout out to BackYard Boys, Unfiltered, Best Conversations. All of y'all. A and B. Smoke and TNT Entertainment.
Smoke me.
Shakira 2 times for y'all if y'all don't know.
Not 2 times.
2 times.
She famous now.
That's right.
2 times. 2 times, man. Thank everybody for coming out last night, man. It was an amazing event. If you watched on Facebook, You see, the damn turnout was amazing.
Shout out to Charlene with the Millie McJagger punch.
With the Millie McJagger
Woof. Woof.
Yeah. Drinking it right now for the camera.
Goo punch.
Goo punch. Yes, sir. But
that green stuff.
quick plug. Best Conversations podcast. Come out tomorrow. Mad Skills interview, episode 54, I think. Shout out to my boys Unfiltered, man. My boy Tony, man. Me and him been in here almost every day trying to get this shit right. So, and my big homie, we definitely hold it down. Shout out to Photo Ready.
Live.
Couldn't be here tonight, but if I think that's it. Anybody got anything else?
No, that's it.
See y'all in January.
See y'all in January. Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, first quarter.
All right, man. We can end it like this. You know, keep God first, and I promise everything work itself out. Peace, love, blessings. We'll see y'all next time. DJ VI, Shakia, Brie, Unfiltered Podcast, Best Conversations Podcast. BackYard Boys.
BackYard Boys.